but stay with me a minute. I swear I'll make it worth
User
it.
entered your channel.
Can't you forgive me, at least just temporarily? I know that this is my fault. I should have been more careful. And all
Channel switch.
she gives you everything, but I couldn't give it to you. And I know that you got everything, but I got nothing here without you. So one last time, I need to be the one who takes you home. One more time, I promise today I let you go. Maybe you got hurt in your heart. I need to get you wake up in my arms. One last time, I need to be the one who takes you home.
Right, we're live. It's time. Oh god, this is going to be interesting. But welcome everybody to the 2018 24 Hours of Daytona. This is going to be interesting, but welcome guys to all of you once again for coming. If you are here to see me absolutely flop this race, then yeah, it should be quite interesting. But luckily, I'm not starting. I am in the second stint, but you're going to see the first 2 hours of Paul Ilbrink's stint in this stream, which is good for you lot to see. But we are here, we're live, and it should be interesting. We've got the race coming up in half an hour from now, and then it's a warm-up session. But we're going to do some sweaty practice and see how we get on there. But yeah, focusing on the king. Yes, I will, Sindri, don't worry. But Sindri, I think they're wanting you in TeamSpeak, from what I heard, but get the gloves on. We've got to get ready for this. Do a bit of sweaty practice and see how we get on. It's a 24-hour race. If you guys are new to iRacing, this event is Nick, don't worry. I think I'm not starting to but actually yeah, you're gonna miss it probably. Sorry, Nick. But it's Twitch, Nick, remember. Remember that. Man needs his breath. Fair play, yeah. It's a fair point. It's a fair point. Stuff at the bottom won't be working yet, guys, just a bit of a heads up. There is an issue with it, so I do apologise, but in the meantime, let's get some settings on. Yeah, I know, Nick. But let's go out on the track, guys, and do some sweaty running. Let's see how we get on. But hopefully we should be top split for this event, so you guys get to see me in the top tier, the broadcaster split. So hopefully we can do well today for Radicals. It's my first official big race for Radicals, so this should be quite interesting how we get on today. But driving the Ferrari GTE, which is the GTE class, which is indicated on the bottom right hand. You can see the blue colours. The blue represents the GTE class, which we're in. The yellow represents the prototype class, which we're not in. And I believe the pink, I think it is. I'm not sure what the GT3s are going to be, what their colour code's going to be, but the other one is GT3s. So that's the Mercedes, the Audis, and the Ferraris. In this class, we've got the car we're driving right now, which is the Ferrari, and also we have the 4GT car as well. Fingers crossed. Hopefully all goes well. Nigel, thank you for following. Much appreciated, mate. Thank you for joining us on this fine Saturday afternoon here in the UK. It's a bit chilly. It's a bit wet, I have to say, outside. So it's good to be indoors, do some racing today. But hopefully it should be a good race for us. We've got 3 cars competing in this event. We have 1 DP and 2 GTE cars. We did have a GT3 field, but unfortunately something went wrong with them. I know one had a motherboard blow up on them prior to this event, so, and he was supposed to be doing Blompon this morning, so it's a bit of a shame that happened, but now, this is the only time you'll hear me talk if I'm in the car, because I will be sweating it like a mother flipper today. And we could hit 2k subscribers, 2k followers today, which would be absolutely awesome. We could smash that, guys, today. In terms of stints, I will be on. Well, I'm going to be covering Paul's stint. So when he's in the car, I'll be spotting for him, so you guys get to see him race. Then I will be in the car after him doing a double stint. Then I won't be back on until about 9 o'clock later this evening, and due to my internet provider being a little bit sketchy with you know, me streaming constantly with the bandwidth, and it drops down the speed and whatnot, I won't be doing the whole event this year, which is a shame, but Virgin Media for you, everybody. So I won't be doing that, sadly. There are no bets as well in this event, so you guys can have a nice day off while we wait. And if we hit 2k followers today, guys, or tomorrow when I do the last stint, well, my last stint, which is a triple stint, I must add, and I will stream the last 5 hours of the event as well. If we hit 2k followers, I will do a giveaway, guys, at some point. If we hit it today, if we do hit it today, it will be, we'll do a giveaway today and tomorrow as well. So if we get 2k today, then you have 2 chances of winning a prize. If not, if we get it tomorrow, then I'll do one anyway. So we'll look at the chat in a minute, as I will like to do a sweaty lap. Well, do my sweaty lap right now. Okay, that's not a sweaty lap. But I have seen a few familiar faces in the chat, which is awesome. Fabrice, who's in the worst class possible in the DP, in the prototypes. But to be fair, his team Vendaval are pretty damn quick, so expect them, we'll see them pass us a few times today. But good to see you, Fabrice. And if I don't see you on the track or whatnot before the race, then good luck. I know you'll smash it in the prototype field. Just don't let Redline win or Thrustmaster Movano win. Tom Stanley as well is in the chat. He's also racing, so good luck, Tom, if I don't see you. Nick also in the chat. Chrissy, long-time loyal follower. Josh as well. Obviously, Josh is in the other GTE car, and I've got his gloves on. Yep, Sweatmore, that's the point. That's me. I've got to send it, though. Okay, that's a little bit... That's interesting. That is interesting. To all of the YouTubers watching this, just a heads up, I won't be reading your chat completely. So if you want to reply for me, you know... Bring them. Oh god. Not completely. Oh, hello, Paul. Paul, are you joining me in Discord? I feel in TeamSpeak. I feel lonely up here. Oh, you're in the other channel. It's fine. But I'm doing my little pre, you know. Well, this is going to be interesting. But Paul is starting for us, so I can't sign up because Paul there's going to be orders not to. But yeah, to the YouTube chat, if you are watching this, you need to go over to Twitch if you want to talk to me as well. Also, if you guys have not noticed, we now have the subscription button on Twitch, which is absolutely awesome. To get that, after trying a month to get it, we finally got it, which is awesome. And you can use a cheeky bottle emoji if you want as well. If you subscribe, it'll be awesome if you do. Helps to support the channel and whatnot, and it'll be awesome to do that. And you get privileges as well, some very nice privileges. Might need to do something with the brakes, because I think the brakes are a little bit sensitive for me. So that will be something I will need to
Got a slow car on the left. Got a slow car on the left. Go right.
consider. Fabrice, are you streaming your race, your split?
Yeah,
Well, if you're, we're in the same
yeah.
split anyway. But oh well, doesn't matter, Tom. I'm gonna turn off anyway when the race comes on. So. Eh. Eh. They won't know. To be honest, I'm going to turn it off anyway, if I'm honest, Tom. So I'm just going to do the casual, you know, what people do these days on Twitch, where they've got a channel, post a video, say, "Oh look, I'm streaming. Come over." I've only just got it a few days, and yes, I have read. Yes, it's all good. But probably, if I'm honest, I'm not going to be streaming as much over the next few days. So I'll have time to really make a decent quality content video and say, guess what? Ryan's streaming some iRacing or F1. Come along, support me, support the banter and whatnot, and the bottles galore. Think of it as like a pre-show for YouTube. So I'm going to turn it off after when it hits 1 o'clock onto YouTube. And if you want to watch, you have to go over to Twitch. So I think it's a good tactic. No, I know I can't do it. Also, liveries will be off. Q2's app thing doesn't work. Done the subscription thing, trying to activate my account, and it's still, I've paid the money to Q2, and it still doesn't work. It still apparently says I need to activate my account. So if anyone does know or has experienced this issue with Q2's apps,
Keep to the right.
oh well, that wasn't going to work, was it? 2 to 2 don't work. I need to remember that.
Course.
Paul, don't worry, I'm not going to do this in the race. Don't worry. I won't be doing that in the race, don't you worry. Oh look, we've got a boat! It's the boatmobile! I'm sorry, Paul, but it won't happen in the race. You won't be like experiencing this. Fair play, Tom. Yeah, I'm gonna have a word with Q2 because I'm on his Discord now, so I will query that. But it would be nice to, because Q2's apps is actually pretty damn good for what you get for your money, really. Right. Yes, I've had to turn it off. I've had to turn it off just for quality, you know, for smoothness. I was getting a loss of FPS, so I've turned off the grandstands. I mean, if you exclude the main bit, the main part where the pit lane is, I mean, it's pretty realistic because there isn't a grandstand here now. On this bit, it's just complete flat bit here. So technically it is right, but half of it isn't. So oh, you're right, Lambrex. Hopefully hear some of Lambrex's music at some point during the stream, potentially. Oh, yes, Speedo B!
On your right.
Even though the Ford's apparently better. Yeah, I can't think now where, but... But apparently the Ford's pretty damn good around here. But so is the Fez, but not at turn 1, I've got to say. The Ferrari is a little bit twitchy through turn 1, but... But what can you do? But good to see you anyway, Lambrex. At least you guys get to see a little bit of preparation for me. a little bit. Hopefully Paul will let me have a little run in practice, in warm-up, so I can give you guys a little bit of a feel. Yeah, good to see you, mate, Lambrex. I know you've got exams and all that at the minute. I know you're going through GCSE time, I think it is, or something like that. But good to see you, mate. It has been a while. Funny stat, by the way. Lambrex lives where I am, well, county, and we've still not met each other. It'd be awesome to meet you, Lambrex, and also Nick as well. A levels. I was close. I was close. I was close, Lambrex. You've got to give me some. Perhaps this is going to be a low. It's going to be a low bloody 42. Meh. I want those 41s. Oh, that boat's getting right on my arse.
Left side. They're on the left.
But our target for this event is to finish. So, nope, don't have load cell pedals. I have the sub-basic standard Fanatec CSL Elites. Yeah, I do know, Nick, you're here. I did say, Nick. So, yeah, I have the substandard CSL Elites. I can't really, as a graduate student in my time, couldn't really afford proper high-end pedals, so I've still got the CSL Elites here, and I'm using this event. So I have tested like the HE pedal things, pro pedals. They were pretty damn epic, I've got to say, to drive. So I am going to be looking at them at some point, maybe when I go to Sim Race Expo, and I know they're going to be there this year, so I may have a little chat with them and be like, yo, because that one
On your right. Clear.
nah. I would run K-Apps, but it doesn't work for me. K-Apps is not working for me today. Apparently I need to activate my account, and I already have. So if Q2 is around, I don't think he is. He needs to because Q2's app doesn't seem to work for me. Paul's already signed us up. That's great. Oh God, Nick, why have you put me into a channel where I don't want to be hearing that during the stream? So yeah, I know Q2 Stream BS. I think, isn't that finished now? I'm pretty sure it is. Shortly. Oh God, let's watch some. Who's in here? I know Josh is in here. I saw his name pop up. There he is. Let's watch Josh. Josh is he's in the other one. Basically, Sky, in a nutshell, when it came up, it said, activate account, your trial's expired. So I was like, yep, okay, no problem. Went to his page, paid for activation, you know, the £2.49, the 5 and the 9 thing. I did that, subscribed, and when I run it again, it doesn't work. It still says I apparently need to activate my account. So I'm a little bit baffled, really. With K-Apps, but I am pretty sure I have activated my account. Oh, okay, it's not running apparently. That might be the reason why. Who knows? But the I have paid for it. I know that. I can definitely confirm that to you. So yeah, hopefully if Paul will let me have a little run in the car when we get in the session, I will. I mean, it is turned off, to be fair, at the minute. Yep, probably. Most likely. I tell you, the Russians. It's the Russians, I tell you. Just gonna post this on the YouTube side, because I am gonna turn the YouTube stream off in a minute. Is going absolutely bonkers in here. So yeah, I can't start the car up. Oh, okay, my stream's just gone live. Excellent on on that. But this is going to hopefully be a good experience. Hopefully, you guys will hopefully enjoy this. I'm pretty much looking forward to this event. Paul's probably like thinking, "Oh God, why have I got Ryan in my team?" But no, in all seriousness, though, it is going to be a great experience for me to race with some very quick. Oh God, that wasn't going to work. Some very talented people in the team, so it's going to be exciting. It's going to be exciting for me. It's going to be exciting for you guys to watch me do this for the first time. So hopefully you guys will enjoy it. Fingers crossed. Oh, there we go. Right, right. Let's try and get this working again. So we can actually see people now following. I mean, that's what we would need. We need that to work. Where the bloody hell's that? Can't seem to find it. Where the bloody hell is this? Ah, there we go. That's the one. Right, I can actually now see people following, which is good. So there's one guy. I need to go through this because I've missed quite a few people. So we've got It's Animal, Fez, and Nigel. Thank you, you three, for following. Appreciate it. Muchas gracias. Very much appreciated. Awesome to have you guys here, you know, supporting me. There we go. There we go, lads. It's working now. I've got it working. Boys! It's got it working. Sort of. I don't know why it does this, though. It's like every time I do Open Streamlabs OBS, it just suddenly just turns off all my things. So that should be working now. So let's go. Let's go again. Got about 10 minutes before we get into the session. So for YouTubers, you've only got 10 minutes left before my stream ends over there, and then you have to come over to Twitch if you want to continue watching the race. But I will upload the race, well, the stints, onto YouTube, and it will be my first official video on the channel in about a month, almost a month. Right, time to do some. Now I'm gonna properly take this serious now because we've got 10 minutes. It's a Ferrari. It's a Ferrari GTE we're driving. To be more precise, it's a Ferrari 488 GTE car, which I actually saw in real life last week, and it was absolutely awesome to see the car. I was thinking, I'm driving that next week in the virtual world. It's pretty damn sexy as well in real life. Pretty damn cool. So there's 10 minutes to go. Who's actually, is anyone racing in this stream right now who's going to be doing the event? If you are, let me know. And what car are you driving as well? Ah, too early. Turn 1. Bollocks.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and get up to time games.
Just got to nail. Turn 1's the one corner I can't get right, and that's where I lose all my time. Oh, handbrakes, that's pretty sweet. Also, we changed the rim as well. We're using the Ferrari F1 rim for this race, just so it's something similar to the real life one, so we can feel like we're actually in the car, but we're not. If you know what I mean. But yeah, hopefully Paul has got us to top split, so thanks, Paul. We're not the best of qualifiers, it's not qualifying times. I'm not really bothered. Depending on what split we're in, the main thing is to stay out of trouble. So I know there's going to be quite a few wrecks in this race. I can sense it though. Well, we don't know, Paul. If it's second split, it's good fun anyway. I mean, I think Carl's signing up for the other team, and they're somewhat... I think he's got less iRating than you, if I'm correct. But I'm pretty sure 6k is going to be enough. Josh having issues. Oh, Sindri's signing up. Ah, well, he's going to get in, isn't he? Sindri, you know. Whatever split rim, Paul, we'll have a good laugh. That's the main thing. We'll have a good laugh. There's 4 drivers in our team. One of them is in the chat. Red Baron is Paul Ulbrink, who is a iRacing F1 WCS driver. We've got myself. We've got Denny. And also Yuri it's the 4 drivers for this team. In the other team, we've got Yuta Saito, who is also an F1 WCS driver. Josh, who's a Pro Series driver. Sindri, who is OP in the Rallycross. And I think that's everyone, on that team. And then the DPs, we've got Adam Tierney, who races in Road to Pro and in AOR Formula Renault. Carl Janssen, who's just OP in any car he gets in. Nick Ossinger, NASCAR anti-peak series driver. And Alex Sadler, I believe, who's also in the Pro Series as well. I believe. I think Sadler's racing. Our boss isn't here. He's currently in... Oh, Manu. I forgot Manu as well. Thanks, Paul. Manu as well. Manu also in the other GTE car. Completely forgot about that. Alright, we've got 5 minutes left before session goes live. And we'll see if iRacing servers can actually hold up for a chance, for a change. Because you know, in these races, all these big events, something happens. DDoS or whatnot. We had it I think we had it last year, didn't we? Or the year before. So, I mean, the last endurance race I did, Le Mans, my PC was that bad at the point that it had RAM issues, but luckily I wasn't the only one that had the issue with rendering stuff. It was like video memory or something like that, but Josh has left. Josh had enough today. But Frank, good to see you as well in the chat. I forgot to spot you there, but thanks for joining us. Got to practice that pit entry, boys. You know we've got to practice that. Yep. Luckily we weren't. I mean, in my old team, we were in the GT3s and we came second in second split, I think it was, in the Merc. So hopefully we can go. Well, hopefully for me, I can go one step better, go to top split, get a feel for top split, and see how we get on there. Be good experience for me. Considering I'm the lowest iRating in the team. So it's going to be a good experience. It'll be good fun. We've got 5 minutes to go before all carnage all ensues coming up. It's going to be quite interesting. My Discord is going off like a madman today. I don't know what the hell's going on or where it's happening, but where is this happening? Stop it. Who is messaging? I don't like messages popping up. I'm just going to do the old-fashioned way of muting everything so I don't hear the bloody sound right now, but thanks Smurf. Muchas gracias for that very kind words of inspiration. Oh, did I just see a Radicals car? Oh god, Keeney's here. You guys remember what Keeney did to me at Silverstone? If you guys remember that, then you are legends. Just put yourself on Do Not Disturb. Actually, that's a good point. I forgot about that. Thank you, Sindri. I forgot about that. I should know this. I have a Discord server of my own. I should know this. I could just go offline for the bans as well. That's another good thing. I completely forgot about that. How could I forget that? But, right, to YouTube. Right, YouTubers, I am going to cut the stream off. So if you want to continue watching this, so you've had a little bit of a pre-show. If you want to follow the race, you need to come over to Twitch right now to continue the action. And we're going to be on for another 4 hours or so. But there will be content coming your way as of next week. So keep an eye out for that. And it's going to be like my little return back. Not consistently uploading, but there'll be some videos popping up a few days a week. So the first one will be this of the 3 stints I do. They'll be coming up next week. But for now, if you want to continue watching this race, you need to be going over to Twitch right now as soon as possible. The links are in the description of the video if you want to come along and see it. I will also put it in the chat right now as well if you want to come along. It's completely up to you. And support me as I go on this new direction for me. And the Twitch people will know this, that this is where I want to go now in terms of streaming. So if you want to come along and support this, you are more than happy to. But to YouTube, it is farewell. But I'll be bringing you some content very soon, guys, in the next few days. But for YouTube, it's goodbye for now.